you lose this war, your career and everything you've built in the past 8 years could disappear overnight. No pressure, right? Chapter 1. The Conquest. Right now, you're a pretty big deal in Rome. Quite famous and very influential. But you have a problem. You're deep in debt. Like ocean deep. And one of the fastest ways to gather wealth is to take someone else's stuff. Winning military campaigns is a very efficient and Roman way of gaining fame and wealth. You're placed in charge of most of the Roman territories in northern Italy, and that places you at the doorstep of your next prey, Gaul. The area is made up of a bunch of divided Celtic tribes who are constantly at each other's necks, which makes them easy pickings for you. Now you could just walk in and conquer these guys. Around these parts, that's a pretty normal thing to do, but you need a reason to invade these people. The Helvetii tribe from Gaul begins migrating west, and Rome claims this migration threatens their allies. That's all you needed. Since these people are divided, you don't have to fight them all. You just have to beat them one by one. You form an alliance with one tribe and defeat another. Then form another alliance and defeat the next. And the cycle goes on. Before most of the tribes know it, you've conquered most of Gaul. You and everyone in Rome believe this war is going to be a breeze. Little did any of you know that someone else was about to destroy everything you've worked for so far. Chapter 2. A United People. You are a young, charismatic and ambitious man from a powerful tribe who is surely destined to be great. Well, someone should tell your tribe that because they just kicked you out of the city, all because they are scared of Rome. That's fine, you will never want to give up anyway. You ride to the countryside and gather supporters, then you come back and seize power. You realize Rome isn't unbeatable. The tribes are just fighting one at a time. So, you decide to change the rules. Since you can't defeat Rome as divided clans, you have to unite if you want to have a chance at survival. And so, you manage to convince all the rival tribes to unite. For the first time in generations, rival tribes stop fighting each other and start fighting Rome. As a united front, you use a war strategy that can only be described as crazy, but incredibly genius. Instead of fighting Caesar head-on, you evacuate the villages, burn the farms, destroy the grain, and poison or block the wells. You take any and everything away that the Roman army can survive on. It's a brutal strategy, because you're destroying your own people's homes. But starving the Romans might be the only way to stop them. Imagine watching your own home go up in flames, because your leader says it's the only way to save your people. Everything was going smoothly, but one tribe decided their town was a little too pretty to just burn down. They believed that they could defend it from Rome. Against your better judgment, you agreed to their terms. Wrong move. After a difficult siege, Rome captures the city, reportedly killing thousands of people. Your worst nightmare came to pass. Despite losing that town though, you still managed to keep the alliance together, something no Gallic leader had ever done. Caesar is probably shaking in his toga right now. Or is he? Chapter 3. The Test of Strength. After months of fighting, you're finally forced back to the hill fortress of Alicia. From the outside, it looks like you're cornered, but you have a plan. Meanwhile, Caesar finally catches up with you outside Alicia. Outside the fortress of Alicia, your army arrives to corner that crafty Vercingetorix. He has been a pain in your side for far too long. It's time to end this. All of a sudden, you get word that another army is marching towards yours from outside the fortress. Damn it. That Vercingetorix bastard must have planned this. Now, you're trapped between two enemy armies, one inside the fortress and one outside. If they attack together, Rome could lose everything. This situation would normally seem hopeless for most people, but not for you. You have a plan. You order your soldiers to build walls around the fortress. Then you order them to build walls facing outward as well, to intercept the second army. Like straight out of Minecraft, your soldiers and engineers erect wooden towers, dig trenches, and design traps to slow attackers. Eventually, the outside army arrives and both armies attack yours at the same time. For a while, the outcome is uncertain. The people trapped inside the fortress could actually believe they might survive. That hope doesn't last. Eventually, your defense holds and the outside army breaks apart, leaving the army in the fortress completely alone and vulnerable. There's no escaping for them anymore. Inside the fortress, you realize the battle can no longer go in your favor. It's only a matter of time before everyone will be killed. So you do the only sensible thing left to do. You ride out of the fortress in your full armor and lay down your weapons before Caesar, surrendering to him. You are taken to Rome and imprisoned for several years before eventually getting executed. After your victory in Gaul, You gain so much fame and wealth that almost no one in Rome can compare to you anymore. You also gain the loyalty of a huge army of men because of this campaign. With that, you are ready to go for the one thing you wanted most, the sole leadership of Rome. The Roman senators just give you an order to surrender your army before returning home. They have no idea that they are about to start Rome's greatest civil war.